Hi. Guess who forgot once again to transfer the ending screen, that is just a PNG, into the PC. Hey! Hi, Paperweight, hi. It's been like a month and I still. Do I have it? I think it won't show up. Like, did I pass? Like, why I am so stupid? Also, hi Alex, hi. There is no way. I keep forgetting to bring the ending soon screen. Like, how stupid can I be? Man. Anyhow, how are you guys doing? Been a while. Been a few hours. How is it going? Nope, I don't have it. I thought maybe when I made the copy and transfersion of the files, I would have gotten the ending screen. It's not here. Pog. Hi, GMP. Eating some sushi finished packings for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you are going on the travel. Good luck with that. Hope you have a nice travel, a nice safe travel. Ajax de correctly knows a French person. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Like personality trait kind of thingy? Okay, so let me pause the music and let's get back into the matters here. Psychology major is one heck of a fallback career. Oh, you are there for a ride, man. I wonder what... I mean, if you got a psychology major, maybe you would like to see this game because many characters in this game need therapy. I wish I was you. If you decide to stay, you are here for a ride, man. Okay, let's get going. Also, depending on characters. Listen, there are a few that are just fine. Believe me. What I was going to say, I think today I maybe need to use the sensor screen. Maybe, we will see. But let's keep going. Come on, give them some credit. But yeah, how people think maybe you will have fun with this game, maybe not, we will see. Let's go. English reading non-existent skills. Thanks to Taku treatment, I recovered steadily. While I convalesced, Eiji called me and apologized for giving me false information about Asakura. Hospital. Why did you say it like that? Did I pronounce it wrong or... There is no way. Anyhow. He had told me there was proof of Asakura visiting a Chilpodet, but apparently that was untrue. When I investigated further, he learned that the eyewitnesses had only seen him loitering outside the Podet. No one had actually seen him going. As someone who had always loved children, the unfounded suspicion had made him paranoid. Hayato's behavior towards him was only ever had that of a child seeking love from a parental figure. He was love-starved, and perhaps it was that innocent suspicion that captivated Asakura in the first place.
子供って無垢な天使のようで無邪気な悪魔になることもあるのよね。本人の意思とは関係なくね。
This was a comment Ray made when he and Taku came to check on me while I was recuperating. Taku got a hard look on his face and fell silent. He was probably thinking of Hayato. After all, Hayato was a victim too, and Taku probably had a lot of feelings on the subject since he cared for the boy. But sometimes something didn't feel right. I couldn't put my finger on it, but something was bothering me. As I gazed at Taku's wavering smoke, I narrowed my eye and moved it over. Mom? Mom, no. How could I? It's my fault. Fuck. Why? Why did I? I never meant for this to happen. And we land on chapter 3, Murase Takuma. Nostalgia. Hi Lugu, hi. Was that our first hint into Towa's past? I wonder. 2 days after Asakura's euphoric episode, the cuts in my back still hurt, but now that I was able to walk again, it was time to start painting. As I was taking stocks of my paints, the door opened and Taku walked in wearing a lab coat. The second he laid eye on me, he frowned and folded his arms.
もう起き上がっても平気なのか。痛みは？
まあ、そこそこ。
At my response, he let out an exasperated sigh.
本当は平気じゃないんだろ。
Once I had granted my model's wish, I always headed to the canvas, no matter what fresh injuries I was sporting. I wanted to get it out while the image was still fresh in my head. When I was in art mode, there was no stopping me. Taku understood that, which was why he didn't try to force it. Ay, que soy bueno yo. Hi, San. Hi, Spindrift. Hi, guys. He fell silent, but didn't leave the room. Just stood there with a bitter look on his face. Clearly, there was something more he wanted to say. Suspicious, I continued setting out. Then, finally, he opened his mouth to speak.
俺は朝倉がお前に対してやったことは本当に許せない。許せないんだが。
Go away on the restart with it. Yep, no more problems so far it seems, which I'm glad for. Hopefully we are not going to have that happen again.
それとは別に朝倉が苦しんでいたことについて理解できないわけでもないんだ。
I froze a look at him. Where did that came from? He stared at his feet.
朝倉は隼人君を放っておくことができず、結果として入れ込みすぎてしまった。本来医者は患者に対して常に客観的で冷静な距離を保たなきゃならない。朝倉はそれができなかった。だが医者だって人間だ。どれだけ冷静でいようとしても感情に飲み込まれてしまう時もある。魔が差すというのかもしれんが、それが いつどのタイミングで訪れるかなんて誰にもわからない。自分でもな。だから朝倉を全否定することはできないって話だ。
Hi, Jaimizo. Los medical permission speedrunning pretty much, yes. Hesitant he rubbed the back of his hand.
いや、すまん。なんでこんなことお前に話してるんだろうな。
Then he turned and left the room. A doctor overtaken by emotions. To me, that describes Taku more than anyone else. Was it just the Asakura incident? Maybe he could personally relate to the struggles of a fellow doctor. All the more proof that life was easier when you didn't care about anything. With that thought, I went back to setting up my easel. The color change. When you go into a route, the color of the menu of the in-between scenes change. The world was blurry, like the view from underwater. Vaguely, I could tell that the scarlet light was rippling. Apparently, I was laying down. I tried to get up and discovered that I couldn't move. My limbs were particularly frozen solid. I was powerless and deafened by silence. I was scared. Just then, I sensed someone standing behind me, but I couldn't turn to see. Meanwhile, the presence continued to grow and grow, threatening to engulf me. I tried to scream, but I couldn't even open my mouth. All I could do was tremble in the fear roasted me alive, as the fear roasted me alive. I could feel laughter ripping through the air, near and far. I couldn't tell if the voice was loud or soft. All I could do was tense up my throat and stomach and try to endure it. I was powerless. What a pretty neat dream, isn't it? Oh, enjoy your lunch, son. 3 days after I started painting a sakura, after days of barely eating or drinking, I finished my piece and staggered out of my room on the 7:31 New Year's Eve. The clinic had closed for the winter holidays. Nevertheless, Taku was always on the first floor just in case I needed something, and Ray came by almost every day. When I went downstairs, I found Taku and Ray sitting in the waiting room. They rose to their feet and rushed over to me.
とは大丈夫？全然大丈夫そうじゃないけど大丈夫？
Ray, calm down.
背中の傷の具合はどうだ？
They always buried me in an avalanche of questions after I finished a painting.
何か欲しいものはある？
酒とタバコ。
Ay, classic.
却下。とりあえず簡単に食べられるもの買ってくるわね。
Ray grabbed his coat and wallet and ran out of the building. Unable to bear the intense fatigue, I collapsed onto the nearby bench. Painting always let me feel, but this time I felt especially awful. Ray is gonna give me a heart attack. Listen, he really cares about Towa. He's one of the most energetic characters that you can find in this game. Okay, let him be. Let my boy be. Lost the courage. Taku crouched down and peered at my face.
大丈夫か？
嫌な夢を見た。
夢？
He frowned his brow.
俺は手も足も動かすことができなくて、後ろに誰かが立ってて、ひたすら笑ってる夢だ。
誰が撮ってたんだ？
わからない。女の笑い声で何度か同じ内容の夢を見た。
Translation thing. Why not just right dream? I mean, in the context of what happened, Towa always considered these kind of dreams a nightmare, so every time I had a nightmare, I would wake up with a racing heart, sweating like a marathon runner. I guess he doesn't mind it too much because he doesn't mind anything going on in his life too much. But technically speaking, they are... You just saw that they are nightmares. Normally I never remember my dreams after I woke up, so it was strange that I would have the same dream over and over. I hated it so much I couldn't bring myself to sleep on the last night of the painting. Taku fell silent as if in contemplation.
薬は飲んでたのか？
絵を描き始めた時はな。その夢を見るのが嫌で途中から飲まなくなった。
そうか。調べてみた方がいいかもしれんな。薬の処方も変えよう。
Just then the front door opened wide.
ただいま買ってきたわよ。
Ray ran in, carrying big grocery bags in both hands. He set the bags on the reception counter, then turned back to us, frowning.
あらやだ。トアが今にも死にそうな顔してるのはともかく、タクも相当ひどい顔してるわね。クマがすごいわ。
He tapped his lower eyelid with his finger.
そうか？
Smiling greatly, Taku ran a hand over his cheek and jaw.
そういえば何か試験でも受けるの？
試験？
He looked back at Ray, puzzled.
だってタク、最近やけに真面目に勉強してるじゃない？昼休みとかクリニックを閉めた後も一人で黙々と机に向かってるし、だから新しい資格を取るために試験勉強してるのかなって。
ああ、まあそうだな。試験か。
Taku hesitated awkwardly. Ray stared at him wide-eyed.
違うの？じゃあ何の勉強？そもそも勉強じゃないとか。
いや、自主的にやってるだけだ。
そうなんだ。あんまり頑張りすぎないでね。若くないんだから。
おい、一言余計だぞ。
Taku donned a melodramatic scowl while Ray laughed and shrugged. I don't know how to read that word.
そうだ。とは、とりあえずこれ食べて。
Food? Ray grabbed the bags off the reception counter and thrust them at me. They were filled with ready-made snacks like sandwiches and rice balls.
これからお鍋と年越しそばの準備よ。おせちは家で仕込んだやつがあるから年明けに持ってくるわね。
I can't remember if that's a picture we get to see later or not. I can't remember right now. All I know is that there are many food pictures, but I don't remember all of them.
鍋？
そばだけじゃ物足りないじゃない。せっかくだからあったかいお鍋も作ろうと思って。
レイは途中でいなくなるけどな。
そう、私は店の子たちとカウントダウンパーティーがあるから途中で抜けるわ。あとは2人でごゆっくりってやつよ。
だったらそれができた時に食べるから。
あのね、カップラーメンじゃあるまいし今すぐ出てくるわけじゃないのよ。あんた今髪みたいに白い顔色してるんだから一刻も早く栄養をとってちょうだい。
Dinner alone, you better prepare the screen. It will... I have checked the pictures on my save in my laptop to make sure when to put it. There will be one that I can show and then I have to cover it. You can get to see a little bit of spice. I will force you to see, you have no say on this. Ray put one hand on his hip and pointed squarely in my face with the other.
トワもタクも正月はおとなしく休んでなさい。
After nagging me like a mother, his eyes widened in realization.
あ、そうだ。トワの絵見てこなきゃ。書き終わったのよね。
What you gonna do if I like it? Well, good for you then. Go buy the full version of the game so you can enjoy everything and its full glory.
ああ、
やだ、すっごく楽しみ。写真撮ってブログに投稿してもいい？
He was referring to Rust Blocks, the fourth phase. I nodded and he stole off to the elevator.
今回はどんな感じなのかしら。
I figured I had go back to my apartment with him, so I rushed to my feet, but then my vision pinned sideways. I had to go back. Okay, I had to go back to my apartment. Okay. Dude, you went from an incident to another incident to another incident. I'm surprised you were able to keep yourself up for this long.
とわ
Taku reached out and caught me before I hit the floor. Apparently, my body was even weaker than I realized.
レイが言ってたことは間違ってないな。とりあえず何か食べた方がいい。
He signed in exasperation. As I returned to the bench, I looked at the grocery bags sitting nearby. I didn't feel hungry, but my body needed the energy.
正月は俺もこっちに泊まるからのんびりしよう。
Taku lived in a condo separate from the clinic, but he slept here every now and then. Since I never used the bed in my apartment, he could crash there occasionally. Eventually, he was planning to stay there. Evidently, he was planning to stay throughout the holidays this time.
あ
To be fair, man, looks like he could play Frankenstein monster any second. Come on! I nodded, then reached into the bag and grabbed a sandwich at random. In a blink, Ray tied up the mess I had created while I was painting. Then, minutes rolled around as we sat around the hot pot he made for us. The pale soy milk broth filled the room with warmth as it bubbled. Taku cracked the tap on his third beer and raised it in my direction. His cheeks finally flushed.
明けましておめでとう。
おめでとう。
今年もよろしく。
Likewise, I raised my whiskey bottle, then brought it to my lips. He set his gun on the coffee table, leaned forward, and stirred the contents of the pot.
もうだいぶ食べたな。にしても豆乳鍋なんて洒落てるよな。レイらしいっちゃらしいが、俺ならただの水炊きに。
Please connect. Please connect. Okay, it's back. It's back. Ah, man. F5. Man. Why? OBS. Why? Anyways, I think it's back. It should be all good now. Just refresh.
お前にしちゃ結構食べた方なんじゃないか？
まあ
Let me do this and this. This way I can see if the connection of the stream goes down for any reason. Still, only 1/5 of the amount he ate.
鍋は食べやすくていいよな。お前好き嫌いはあったか？
特別嫌いなものはないな。
Yo just don't care about anything.
で、特別好きなものもないと。
あ
He rolled his eyes at me and laughed.
絵を描き終わった後で体が弱ってるだろうから、食べやすい鍋は正解だったな。
Taku grabbed a big bite of veggies with his chopsticks and stuffed it into his mouth. Taku didn't approve of euphoria, but he didn't outright try to stop me, nor did he nag me endlessly. I enjoy our current relationship.
とっと
Right as he reached out to the can of the table, he missed and knocked it over. Reflexively, I reached out to try to catch it. My hand dumped into his. Instantly, Taku froze, startled. He managed to catch the can, but a bit of its content had splashed out onto the table.
悪い、こぼれちまったな。ティッシュ取ってくれるか。
I pulled a few tissues from the box and handed them over. With a guilty smile, he wiped out his spin. Was Taku's face flushed because of the alcohol? I had rarely ever seen him in this state.
酔っ払ってる
Shut up, Alex.
ん？
顔が赤い。
そりゃあ、まあな。
Taku fell still for a moment, then donned a stiff smile for some reason. After he wiped up the spilled beer, he downed the rest of the can and exhaled loudly.
少し寝てから初詣に行くか。体調はどうだ？動けそうか？
あ
I normally had no interest in food, but apparently my body needed nutrients regardless. After eating, I was feeling a lot less exhausted.
じゃ、レイにも連絡しとこう。行くなら合流したいって言ってたからな。
He tapped around on his phone, then switched off the portable burner. Man, this has never happened. Like, 2 times already? What's going on? We are back. I really hope that once the stream is over, these parts, like, you can still read the full conversation, because I swear. He gathered all the trash into a to-go bag and got up to toss it into the trash can. Afterwards, he walked straight to the bed.
それじゃ、おやすみ。
He flopped down on the bed and almost immediately started snoring. I was tempted to get some sad-eye myself, but I couldn't will myself to feel sleepy. And if I took sleeping pills, I wouldn't be waking up until not at the earliest. In the end, weren't they going to the shrine? Yeah, but usually, for the most part, unless they decide to go directly in the middle of the night, usually they go with the sunrise or something like that, I believe, or like at 6 a.m, something like that. In the end, I decided to lie awake until morning. Like, the first thing they do when they wake up in the morning is go to the shrine. After Taku woke up around 7, yeah, something like that. I have watched too much anime. After Taku woke up around 7, the two of us got dressed, then piled into his car and drove to the shrine. We were going to meet up with Raid at some point, but then he sent us a message in the group chat claiming that he was to hand over from the countdown party last night. Since it was New Year's Day, surprisingly the streets were wet packed. The one shrine in Shinkomi was already a popular spot for residents and tourists alike, so we had to wait over an hour to get into the parking lot. After we finally parked, we got out and walked to the shrine on foot. Food stands were packed in tightly, as were the crowds. We felt like cattle slowly trudging forward. Again? No. Is it fine? Okay, there has been a slow dip. Okay, I think it's back. Why is the internet not working today? I swear. That's so weird. Another hour later, we arrived at the temple. Got yes, insane. Okay, I just saw that the internet speed went down slightly in OBS and I was panicking it was going to happen again. Another hour late, we arrived at the temple. Guided on by the visitors behind us, I put a donation in the offering box and pressed my hands together.
神社は二礼二拍一礼だぞ。
Taku criticized me from the silence after he finished his turn. Then I just struck it off.
大事なのは形式じゃなくて気持ちだろ。
気持ちを込めたってお前が
So true.
俺なりに。
Smirking, he fixed me with a playful, skeptical look.
神様なんて信じてないだろお前。
俺が信じようと信じまいといるもんはいるんじゃないのか。
He signed in exasperation, then laughed. As the kids saw, we bought a talisman, then decided to check out the stands on our way out. According to Taku, he always chose a food stand based on its vibe. Supposedly he was the secret to festival food, since it added extra flavor. Since the main pathway was clogged with crowds, we took a side path. This path was narrowed with fewer stands, but at least there was room to breathe. As we walked along, I spotted a familiar trio near the main pathway. It was Kotaro, Mayu, and Eiji. Mayu was gazing out of the crowd, looking bored. That is, until he spotted me.
あ、トワだ。
Oh no, not again. I see you don't like them very much.
お？トワさん。
They all called out to me as they walked over.
新年明けましたね。組長のことがあるので挨拶のみになりますが。今年もよろしくね。
いろいろと世話になるぜ。
Kotaro smirked, then he put an arm around my shoulder. Give me a pat and let me go.
村瀬先生、今年もよろしくです。
ああ、よろしく。
Taku reacted belatedly with a polite smile.
3人揃って初詣か。
ええ、どうしようか迷ったんですけど、一応来るだけ来ようって思って。小太郎は毎年来るの嫌がるんだけどね。エイジがどうしてもって言うから。
なんで混んでるところにわざわざ行かなきゃいけねえんだよ。それに寒いし。
寒いのは間違いないね。着込んでくればいいじゃないですか。
That's a good point right there.
やだよ。めんどくせえだろ。
Bro. Put this. Bro, hold on a second, I have to blow my nose. What is going on with OBS? What? Jai lag out. I don't know if this is really OBS because I haven't like updated it to the recent version, so it should be the same as last time. I think it's something about my internet. And the so listen, sometimes my internet decides to not work, okay? I cannot do anything about it. You know that's not the rule.
わざわざそこまでしないよ。
Both of them a rack of age suggestion.
まあいいです。
Why? Why does it keep happening?
やっぱり来ておかないとって思うんですよ。ね、トワさんもそう思いません？
Okay, I think because usually whenever my internet is bad, it lasts for the rest of the day. I will to try to reach the 1 hour mark as best as I possibly can. And if possible, I will try to stream again tomorrow because I don't like this. For your streams, you too. Yeah, I think so too, but yeah. I will try to reach the 1 hour mark and let's see what happens next. That's why it's smart to make the trip at least once a year, right, Taku-san? Wouldn't you agree?
ああ、まあ。
I answered so unenthusiastically, Kotaro burst out laughing.
だよな、トアはそうだよな。エイジ、お前トアに同意求めること自体が間違ってんだよ。
分かってますよ。でもこの中でかろうじて同意を求められるのってトワさんだけじゃないですか。ま、そりゃそうね。
Nayo laughed so hard he nearly spit out his lollipop.
それじゃあ俺たちは行きます。トワさん、村瀬先生、また。
またな、トア。
ほいじゃ。
The trio walked past me towards the main shrine area. Taku looked at me with a wary grin.
あっちの店で甘酒を売ってるんだが、寄ってもいいか？
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe not 1 hour, but let me finish this scene game. I mean, obvious. Let me finish this scene, okay? You know when appears, like when slow damage appears on the side on the screen. Let me finish the scene at the very least. Please. Together the two of us walked towards a stand with a sign that read Amazake. Next to it, it was the dining area with tables and chairs, but it was already packed.
お前の分はいるか？
Something like I mean, I guess because they are both in the calm, kind of soft-spoken character, kind of type, I guess.
いい。
わかった。買ってくるからここで待っててくれ。
I moved to the edge of the table area and watched as Taku got in line for Amazake. A few moments later, he waved his way back through the crowd carrying a paper cup.
寒いし混んでるし、さすが正月だな。
The words left his lips with a white fog as he took a sip of his drink.
あっち。うまい。あったまるな。甘いもんは苦手だが、甘酒。
And it's back. Oh boy. Maybe I should not even try to go for 1 hour, and maybe I should not even try to go to finish the scene. Because I don't like this. It's so weird to me. What can I do? What can I do? Should I leave it here? I feel bad that the episode is so short though. I want to keep playing. But I guess I will leave it here because obviously my internet doesn't want to cooperate. The flow is running when it interrupts. Yeah. Okay then. I will leave it here and hopefully by tomorrow, because usually these kind of things only last for 1 day. Hopefully tomorrow my internet will be better. So sorry for this, guys. I really wanted to keep playing. Save love medio. Save. Yes. Regardless of that, thank you everyone for coming today. Again, I will try to stream again tomorrow, and crossing fingers real hard, we don't have any problems. There was an attempt. There was an attempt indeed. This time. And there we go again. Anyhow, thanks everyone for coming. Crossing fingers everything goes well properly tomorrow. Bye bye. There's still no screen, but yeah. Bye bye.